Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Now, we are currently in the classroom setting, I guess we can call it. Well, it is a classroom setting, and this is a Let's Talk. This is actually kind of like it's not a Metal Spotlight yet. It's a Let's Talk, and we are talking about three particular medals and one in specific. The medal we're talking about that this whole talk started for is Jack Skellington. Now, Jack Skellington is very, very interesting to me. I have mine at 90%, as you've seen. He will hopefully go, and I am not going to do in-game tests until I get him to 100% and until I get someone else at 100%, and that is Zigbar. Now, I will, okay, so deals 2 hits with no attributes, Ragnarok +5. When he first came out, people were like, oh, he is he's a speed reverse BC Mickey. And the reason why, if you guys have noticed, if you guys watch, so many people comment and say, oh, BC Mickey, BC Mickey, BC Mickey. So in case you're watching this and you don't know why people are talking about BC Mickey, this is BC Mickey. Now, my BC Mickey is at 100%. If you have been watching me or following me for a while, you know that I did not get that 100% right off the bat. It took me a very long time to get 100%. Not only did it take me a long time to get a 100%, but I had to end up using, I think it was 21 mirrors to get him up here. I re-rolled him 3 or 4 times. It was quite an ordeal, but he was worth it. Now, why is he worth it? The reason why he is worth it is for 2 reasons. 3 reasons, actually. First reason, okay, multiple reasons. He's worth it for 5 reasons. Let's start at the first one. The very first reason is because his base strength is over 7,000. Not over 9,000, over 7,000. Second important reason, his special attack is an multi-area attack. He is an AoE attacker, which means that when you use his special, he is going to attack all the monsters who are currently engaged. Sorry, all the Heartless that are currently engaged. So if you are currently up against 1, he's going to hit that 1. If you're currently up against 12 Heartless Shadows or whatever, he is going to attack all 12. Third reason he is because he is a tier 3 medal. He is an epic medal, and we got this medal way back months ago. It took us a little while to understand just how awesome he was. And I guess the fourth and final reason why is because of this right here. Deals a hit with no attributes. Now, if you have been playing this game for a little while, you know that there are 3 different attributes. There is strength, speed, and power, speed, and magic. Those are the 3 attributes we have, and it is very much a combat triangle where power is stronger than speed, and speed is stronger than magic, and magic is stronger than power. So you've got that little combat triangle. But these hits that these specials or these medals that hit a deal with no attributes means that triangle, that combat triangle, is irrelevant to them. So it doesn't matter if this medal is attacking a speed medal, a magic medal, or another fire medal. It is always going to hit exactly the same. And how do we calculate that? Okay, how we calculate that is we take this base strength, okay, multiply it by this damage number, and then if you're lucky enough to have it gilded, you multiply that by the multiplier of the special attack, and if you have put a certain skill in it, you multiply that by that, okay, and that will give you a number. Now, we're just talking about the metal, pure metal, okay? We're not talking about the keyblade, we're not talking about where it goes, we're not talking about the boosters or anything like that. We're just talking about the base strength of the metal. So when I say this is what the strength base metal it is, this is what my strength base metal. Right now, I'll do the math for you guys. Right now, if I were to take this metal up against in a battle, he would hit 7099 plus 1000 because I have 1000 chips on him. That's 8,099 times 2.94 times, well, 2, because it's 100%, times attack boost 2 max is 1.4. So his base strength is 66,670. That's his base strength. Now, that's how you can determine how strong a metal is. That is the base strength of the metal. A lot of people keep asking me, how do you do this? How do you do this? That's how I do it. That's just the base strength. You take the total strength, multiply it by the damage multiplier, multiply it by your guild, multiply it by your attack boost. That's it. That's all I do, guys. That's all I do. Now, you have to take into consideration the second part of this. The second part is what metal, what keyblade you put him in. Depending what keyblade you put him in, there will be a multiplier in there. Depending what boosting metals you put before it, Puglets, you know, Nickerjudies. I mean, there's Dizzes, Vivi, Arits. There's a ton of different boosting metals that you can put before another metal that will increase its attack, increase its power. This metal right now, the only way he can hit harder at a base strength is if he had attack boost 3 on it. That is the only way right now this metal could be stronger. There is no other way this metal can be stronger right now. As a base strength. If you put him in certain keyblades and put certain boosts before him, he can get stronger. Okay? First part. Second part is, because he hits a deal with no attributes, it doesn't matter if you put a attribute boost in front of him. For example, like Phil. Phil is an attribute booster. It means that he boosts up the strength attribute. Because this metal does not hit with an attribute, that will be irrelevant to it. The only way to get the max boost on these metals is to use 3 strength boost. For example, what I use is a Puglet and a Rax metal. That gives me 3 boosts. That's it. I'm going to continue now. We're talking about Jack Skellington. Now, I am going to just very briefly touch on Xigbar after, but the reason I'm not going to really talk that much about Xigbar is because Xigbar is different. Xigbar only costs 2. Xigbar hits 2 deals with attributes, and his attack is called Ragnarok plus 5. It is not like the Blade of 7. The Blade of 7 is different. See, Blade of 7 plus 5, Blade of 7 plus 5. Okay, 2.9 for multiplier, 2.9 for not multiplier. The only difference between Jack Skellington and BC Mickey is right here. Okay, that is the only difference between those two metals right now. The fact that Jack Skellington starts at a base strength of 7,111, whereas BC Mickey starts at a base strength of 7,099. Now, if I were to compare these two metals, my BC Mickey is stronger right now. Why is my BC Mickey stronger right now? My BC Mickey is stronger right now because he has 100% guild. Oh, thanks for following me. So he has a base strength of 100%. That's the only difference. Whereas Jack Skellington only has 90%. That 10% is huge, guys. That 10% is gigantic. So, that makes him stronger. Stronger, okay? We're talking about strength here. How hard you can hit. I am not going to go into defense. Defense 6820. The defense over here is 7,000. I'm not going to talk about defense, guys, because whenever you guys see me take on a challenge, I'm never thinking defense. Whenever I go into a challenge, I'm sure you guys have seen it, I am thinking, can I one-turn this enemy? And if I can't one-turn him, how can I put him to sleep or paralyze him or poison him so that I can defeat him? I have actually decided to move away from the defense portion of this game. If I start getting multiple epic metals gilded, I will start carrying defenses in some of my metals. I will go defensive. Defensive for me means paralysis, sleep, defense boosts, and APP, restoring APP. That for me is defensive. That for me is a defensive way of playing this game. One second here. So, but yeah, so that is how that is how I determine that. That is how I determine this. And I know someone right now is saying I didn't answer the question. This isn't what I'm talking about right now. We're talking right now about Jack Skellington and comparing him and how he compares. Xigbar, really quick. Let's talk about Xigbar really fast. So Xigbar also is a deals 2 hits with no attributes, but he's different. First of all, he's a reverse metal. Second of all, he does not have a blade or 7 hit. Third of all, his strength is much different. His strength is almost 100 more than Jack Skellington, but, and this is the interesting thing, he doesn't hit as hard. I've tried to figure out exactly why this is, and the only thing that I can come up with is that these hits carry a slightly oh, you know what? Okay, there's 2 reasons. These names coincide perfectly with this. See here? Check this out. 2.64. Now, even though his strength is higher, 2.94, that 0.3, that is a third. That is 30%, guys. 30%. That is huge in this game. The percentages in this game are just gigantic. Now, we've talked about a bunch of things. I know people are you're watching this video right now and you're saying, but Mickey is stronger, but Jack is stronger, but Jack is awesome, whatever. Jack and Mickey, guys, are identical, okay? If you were to get them completely at 100% everything, the only difference is that tiny, what is it? 12 points? Is it 12? Yeah, it's 12. 12 points of strength, okay? 12 points of strength mean nothing, okay? 12 points of strength are nothing, but multipliers are, okay? And this is the next thing we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Keyblade multipliers. Now, the reason Keyblade multipliers are so important in this game, and we're going to stick to 2 metals here. We're going to look at the, I thought I had one empty. Can I empty this guy? Yeah, let's empty this guy. Okay, let's empty this guy. Empty you. And let's empty this guy. Okay. So, we're going to look at just the treasure trove and just the 3 wishes Keyblades. If you see this here, you see this, you see how it's organized here right now? See the bottom one here? It says 2.4 multiplier. You see over here? It says 2.35 multiplier, okay? That 0.05 is quite a bit, guys. It is quite a bit. It is a 5% multiplier. And this is why I'm saying this. If you are going to compare BC Mickey to Jack Skellington, right now BC Mickey is stronger if you are comparing it to the treasure trove and the 3 wishes Keyblade. Why? Because the 3 wishes Keyblade right now only has 1 spot before this one, and the most we have right now is 2 multipliers, which is Puglet. Okay, Puglet or a Piglet or a Pooh. So you can put, so you can put him. You can put Jack Skellington in this Keyblade in this slot. Put 1 boost ahead of him, 2 boosts against ahead of him, and that's what he's gonna hit. And I'm not gonna do the math for you guys. No. If you look on the treasure trove and you put BC Mickey in this slot down here in the 3rd slot, you have 2 Keyblades, 2 metals spots before him. That means that you can give him a 3 times boost with strength. So BC Mickey will hit harder. Now, we can also talk about Divine Rose and about Olympia and about Starlight. But right now, I'll tell you this right now. Check it out. 2.35 multiplier, 2.1 multiplier in Magic. 2.1 multiplier, 1.9 multiplier, 1.9 multiplier. There's no magic here, but there is a 2.7 multiplier. Again, BC Mickey has more multiplier. So, which is the stronger metal right now? It's still BC Mickey, guys. BC Mickey is still stronger. Now, I do not have the Moogle of Glory. I do have someone who has sent me some Moogle of Glory pictures and screenshots, and they've actually even taken their Moogle of Glory to 26. Let me check really quick something here, guys. Nope, BC Mickey's still stronger. There is no Keyblade right now in existence with a stronger multiplier than BC Mickey can get. So it's just, guys, so I know people keep asking, oh, which one is stronger, which one is stronger, which one is stronger. It's still BC Mickey, guys. It's still BC Mickey because of where you can put him and how many boosts you can put before him. Now, for example, I will show you guys what I will be doing here. So I am going to go here and I am going to empty out this Keyblade right here. Oh wait, no. Oops, wrong one. No, right one. Yeah, right one. Oh no. Well, okay. Let's do this. So I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do this for one. And I'm going to do, well, I don't really want to run this one yet, but I'll show you guys what I'm planning to do in certain Keyblades here. Where's Puglet? Puglet, come home. This is what I'm planning to do with one Keyblade. This is what I'm planning to do with another Keyblade. And this is what I'm planning to do with another Keyblade. Zoop. And zoop. And zoop. Okay. So, these are going to be how I'm going to use BC Jack. I'm going to call him BC Jack. This is how I'm going to use Jack Skellington. Now, if you guys notice, there is a serious loss of a certain favorite medal, Musketeer Donald, and I need to think about this. I need to analyze, and I'm going to be doing tests with Jack. I'm going to see how good he's going to hit. Because, as you guys know, Donald has been my favorite. Donald has been awesome. Donald has been great. The one major benefit I can see here is I have a back-to-back 1-2 punch, guys. I have a 1-2 punch right here. The only thing is that I'm seeing is that I may even need to remove... I may actually remove Terra from here and put in Donald. The reason why is because the only medal that's going to benefit from the attribute boost that... raises 2 magic levels is Terra. I no longer am carrying Donald in the 4th slot, so I may very well put Donald in this slot and still have the what's it called, the 2 strength boost. But anyway, that's just more strategy, guys. I just wanted to talk to you guys. I know this is a long video. I know there's a lot going on here. I know there's a lot of people saying, you know, oh my goodness, crazy things, weird things, whatever, you know. And I know the chat's been going a little crazy too. I haven't been ignoring you guys. I've been reading what you guys are saying, but I really want to stay on point and explain to you what's going on here, guys. So yeah, so there you go, guys. My analysis of the new Jack Skellington medal, comparing it to the other 2 no attribute AoE medals that I love, which is Zigbar and BC Mickey, comparing him directly to BC Mickey. BC Mickey and Jack are identical if for 12 strength. For 12 tiny little levels of strength, Jack is stronger as a base strength medal, but when you put him into the current Keyblades when you put him into actual practice, well, I haven't really practiced with him yet, but when you put him into the Keyblades and you just look at the rough Keyblade numbers, Jack just does not hit as hard as BC Mickey will. But in case you're going, if like here, I'm going up against, well, it doesn't really matter what I'm going up against here. I still love Divine Rules. Anyway, yes, guys, Jack is Bay, BC Mickey is Bay, you know, Hag is still Bay overall. But I'm happy, guys. I'm happy that I actually have this because I'm actually going to be able to use this. And I'm looking very, very forward to this Keyblade right here. This Keyblade right here is very, very important for me, very interesting to me. Like I said, I'm thinking about removing the Terra and putting in Donald. I'm gonna have to test this out, see exactly where I want to go with it, because I already have the pretty much exact same metal there. I just want to put I like this metal because of the cost. And if I put in Donald in here, I kind of feel that the cost will go down one more too. And again, Terra's not really benefiting anyone but himself here, and it's not like my Terra's guilted. If my Terra's guilted, this would be a whole different conversation. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I am DUJ2. This has been Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, my analysis of the new Jack Skellington medal, comparing it to the other two boosters, and especially to BC Mickey. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.